Bueller, 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 Bueller.
You know what's going on here. I mean, this is what it feels like sometimes, right? If you don't know what's going on here, our little ones with an autism spectrum disorder oftentimes do not respond when you call them. We can yell it from the rooftops, we can say stop, whatever, and it is something that we have to deal with. The reason why we have to deal with this is because when our children don't respond to their names or to the word stop, it can lead to a lot of dangerous things such as eloping, traffic, all kinds of dangers out there when they don't respond. So it's definitely something to tackle. It is an early milestone for parents, and we're going to talk about it right now. ASD with Daniel D. Let's go. Okay, welcome back to ASD with Daniel D. My name is Daniel. You're you. It's very nice to meet you. So on this channel, we cover the parent's perspective of a child with special needs. I focus on autism because that is my specific situation, but I think there's a lot of lessons here that abstract to other situations and other parental or professional sort of optics and methodologies that they implement towards children. So feel free to use any lessons on here, any sort of conversations, and we can just keep this going. You know the drill on this channel. We don't waste time here. I've got everything time marked below, so feel free to head down there, click on your favorite point, and if you like it, you can go and watch the rest and hit the thumbs up button and subscribe after all that, and let's keep this thing going. So today we have for you 4 tips on autism, non-response, and eloping. So to start, let's baseline our terms here to make sure we're on the same page, because I am going to bring eloping into the series. I want to be sure that we're on the same page for the purpose of this video. So I'm just going to read it off the screen here. I'll also put it below in the description. So eloping, as defined by the National Institute of Elopement Prevention and Resolution, elopement refers to an individual with cognitive challenges or special needs who wanders, runs away from, or otherwise leaves a caregiving facility or environment. And I'll have that down below so you can check it out. So with that in mind, autism response and elopement, let's get right to point number 1. Point number 1, practice in a safe environment.
Baby steps. Baby steps. Baby steps through the office. Baby steps out the door. It works.
So just like Bob there, we should do this in a very safe environment. We should do it in our house, in the hallway, in a basement, and always under supervision. However you're going to start implementing having your child stop with their name or a stop sign or a picture, which we'll get into later, you just want to be sure that you're in a safe environment. You do not want to follow my example in the intro of this video where we're out in a field attempting to wrangle this child. Now at that time we didn't have a diagnosis, so there's a lot going on under the hood that we had no idea about, but nonetheless, do not take them to an open field or unsafe environment like I did. Practice where it's nice and safe. So again, point number 1, practice in a safe environment. So hey, let's keep this rolling to point number 2. Point number 2, visualize and teach stop. Okay, when we look at our little one with an autism spectrum disorder and we say the word stop, we need them to stop. We don't need them to stop and then go, stop and then shuffle. We need them to stop. There are a lot of dangerous things out there, and I'll let you scour the internet wires on horror stories. I will not entertain them on this channel, but we need them to stop, okay? So that is a method of a first way to go about this. Rather than teaching them their name or some sort of other term, you can just go with stop. And in the very beginning, what we did was we had a stop sign visual. We had a stop sign on our back door. We had a stop sign on the front door. We had little pecks with stop signs. So we had stop stationed in all kinds of strategic places around the house. So that way this child would know, when you see this sign, son, please stop. So I would encourage you to get that down with your children as early as possible. Keep them safe as we continue to move on through this journey. So point number 2, Visualize and teach stop. Hey guys, thanks for watching part 1 of Autism, Non-Response, and Eloping. I hope you guys are enjoying it. I hope you're getting something out of it. Stay tuned though for part number 2. You can click the thumbnail or hang around because it's coming right up.